guess we're waiting to get off the ferry, and now we have to ride on the what will be left side of the road. That'll be interesting. Remember, left side. So, welcome to England. Welcome to Dover. I think we have been through customs and immigration on the French side. So, Mr. Kurt, where are you? Oh, there is customs. I'll turn off the video. I wonder what that is. So we are in the town of Battle. Just wanted to check out that pretty fancy castle that we have up there. We can park somewhere. I don't know if we can. So we found, we managed to, Kurt has managed to find a cheap hotel somewhere around here. I'm not quite sure what the name of this town is. Ooh, that is a nice pier. Eastbourne or something like that. It doesn't look cheap. Looks expensive. That is the hotel. The Cavendish. Definitely looks cheap. Ah, well. Let's see what it is. Today's been a nice day. We rode all the way from I can't remember the name. I think we rode about 500 plus kilometers today. Highway, extremely boring highway. We crossed the ferry from Calais to Dover. Quite pleasant experience. Nothing there. It takes a long time to go through border and customs and whatnot on the French side. Exit Europe, entry UK on the French side. When we arrived at Dover, it wasn't that bad. It was just waves us through. So day, well, this is actually counted as the first day in the UK, United Kingdom. We have just left our somewhat dodgy hotel. Well, not dodgy, it's just not very nice. Just left Eastbourne, riding along the coast towards Bristol. It's a fantastic day of riding today. Stunning scenery, a little bit windy. And I once again forgot to clean my helmet. There are bugs all over the visor. It's a nice area. Take a look at this. I don't know if you can pick that up on the GoPro, but it's a very scenic view here. This is nice. Ooh. These hotels looks like they're a little bit above our budget. Mercure Hotel. Hotel Mercure. Stand and deliver money of your life. We just passed Stonehenge. We didn't go in there. I just passed it, ran out of battery, couldn't find a roadside place to replace the battery. Can't be asked to go back. There was a lot of traffic, a lot of tourists, and I've been there before, back in 1999. I remember I could actually park next to Stonehenge, but today I believe that there is this visitor center where you have to take some sort of a shuttle bus for a few kilometers, and I don't want to do that, not today anyway. So when was it built? Don't know. What was it for? Don't know. Who built it? Don't know. But besides from that, it's quite interesting. I don't know if you can see Kurt in the rear view mirror. His headlight is coming on and off from time to time. Now it's off. Maybe some sort of a loose connection or something. A nice little village. So a couple of things happened. My dog stepped on a bee, and I got stung by a bee. Kurt's lights are coming on and off. Just came off and then it came on again. Not sure what the deal is, but we'll just move on and see what happens. It's a pretty nice church. So here's the giant penis man. It's a little bit difficult to see from here. I will switch to my iPhone, see I can zoom in. So there he is. I think I can safely call him a him. Well, I can't, can I? Maybe it's a old dude with a big dick that identifies as a woman, who knows. So Kurt legend says that during midsummer, when all the stars are aligned, his dick points to Uranus. So funny. Yeah, so that was that was the penis guy. Nobody really knows how old that guy is. He's mentioned in the literature for the first time back in the 17th century. 55 meters high. The penis is 11 meters. It might have been smaller though, because rumor says that the tip of the penis is actually his belly button, but who knows. I'd say that 11 meters out of 55 meters, which is what, 20% of a man's size, is the size of his penis, right? What else can I say about the penis guy? It is trenches cut in the hillside, filled with crushed chalk. He had a nose job back in 1993 because erosion wiped out the original one. Ooh, nice church. So from here we are riding towards Wales. Oh, actually we're going through this gorge called Cheddar Gorge, where some caves have been found. Kurt needs a little air in his tire, and we didn't want to do that at the campsite.
people are still waking up. We stopped at a gas station yesterday and they charged £1 for air. I've never seen a gas station that charges for air. We have brought compressor. Not gonna pay a pound for it. So here we are, just topping up air. Mine is fine. Mine is actually a little bit above what you want. I think I'm gonna be okay. It's a lovely morning today. It's 20 past 8, 19 degrees. We're enjoying riding in a reasonable temperatured weather. We're heading towards Cheddar Gorge, I think it's called. Home of the Cheddar Man. The Cheddar Man is a skeleton found, which is dated back 9,000 years. Kurt's front light is, the headlight is not working now again. Oops, sheep. Meh. Nice. Oh, take a look at this. This is so nice. Maybe it would have been even better when the sun was up high, but then again I would assume there would be a truckload of people here. And this is not too bad. Can pull up my dark visor here, then it's a little bit more easier for me to see. It's a very nice place. So there's the cave. I guess it's not open yet. It kind of reminds me of that what's it called? The Saxon Alps, between the border, at the border region in Germany and Czech Republic, just south of Dresden and south of Pirna. So I think this is Bristol. Nice. So that was Dick Lovett, the BMW Motorrad, and they kind of helped us diagnose the problem with Kurt's headlight. The problem, and it's most likely just a loose connection somewhere, because as he was fiddling with it, it came on and off. So now we have to find our way back on the route, and I can't make the GPS do as I want, so I will be using the old-fashioned way of navigating, just looking at the road signs. So we have to go onto the M5 and then onto M4 westbound. Welsh countryside, not too bad. I think Kurt has taken us adventure riding. But I don't think it's gravel, I think it's, I don't, bug in the mouth. Yeah, it's a sort of a pavement or something like that. Still dusty though. That's a nice road. Great find, Mr. Jensen.
Which way, Mr. Jensen? Which way? Oh, we are on regular pavement again, aren't we? Yeah. Awesome. So I've been talking with the microphone unplugged. Typical. Anyway, what I said was we met this lovely couple early in his life, been riding in Europe on an Honda Pan-European. So he did know about riding motorcycles. Bumpy road. Ooh, nice telephone booth. Where it could go. Oh, there it is. A very nice road. So this is a memorial of a Winford something, BBC anchorman, I guess he could be called. This is quite nice actually. So I think the day needs to come to an end soon because I'm actually quite tired. Didn't sleep super good in the tent. I'm tired and I feel that I'm losing attention to the traffic. So this will be the campsite for today. It's an early morning at the campsite. Kurt is making coffee. Everything is wet, but the weather looks nice. And we'll see if we can catch a ferry to Ireland today. We are continuing our trip. We stayed at a campsite south of the town of Bala. I can't pronounce the name of that campsite, but there was a nice little locomotive train station next to it, so that was cute. It was an $8 stay, sorry, £8 per person, which is the cheapest we have found so far. But again, cheap does not mean good. Well, the site was fine. There's nothing wrong with the site, because at the end of the day you're just looking for a patch of, you know, grass or something that's fairly even where you can pitch your tent. So what you pay for is the facilities, the toilet and showers. The showers were extremely hot, which is not what I wanted after. I was so sweaty and warm after a ride, and you know, setting up the tent and whatnot, so I really wanted a cooler shower, but it was burning hot at times, depending on the use in the shower
cabin next to yours, but they were friendly. Whoop. I had a bit of a better sleep. Also getting used to sleeping in tent again. Note to self, I got this, I accidentally cut the wires. I wanted to modify my helmet a little bit, so I want to cut a piece of plastic away so I could put cables in the, next to the lining of the helmet underneath it, because the wires got all messed up. So I want to cut out a piece of plastic with a plier, and I accidentally cut the wires to the microphone and also to one of the headphones. Tried to solder it, but it's the wire is so delicate that it didn't work out for me. Maybe it can be done, I just couldn't do it. So I ended up getting a new one with all the talks about. So what I had before was a Sena 30K, I believe it was called. 30 something, and I've read a lot of reviews after getting it that people were not too happy with it. I've never really used the intercom feature because I don't really talk to anyone except the vlogging, which is actually a separate microphone for that. Goes directly into the GoPro. So I ended up getting a new one, 3050 something. Oh, what do we have here? Whoa! I was about, is it gonna charge? that was cute. It was pretty awesome. Yeah. Oh, there's another one, but oh, fantastic. Oh yeah, so this is a 50 something. I gotta get off here and open that gate. Oops, I did not want to put it in gear. Yeah, so I got the 50K, 50S or something, I don't know, it doesn't matter. And it has this Wi-Fi connector. So the USB cable that comes with it has a built-in Wi-Fi something. And what I do when I camp to charge the devices is I have this 28,000 milliamp hour power bank, whatever it's called. As stupid as I was, I connected the Wi-Fi, didn't think of it yesterday, and the Wi-Fi obviously uses power even though that it's not charging anymore, so the headset got charged and the Wi-Fi connector continuing to consume power. So now my the power bank, the battery is totally drained. So this is why I'm trying to charge it here. I hope that I don't destroy anything by placing it there. Did a little zip ties to make sure it doesn't fall off. I think I calculated it'll take about 10 hours to charge or something like that. Oh, did I shut the gate back there? Oh yeah, Kurt did, didn't he? I'm sure he did. Oh, nice. Awesome scenery. Awesome scenery. What a beautiful morning. Whee! So I missed the recording of it. It was nothing worth going back for. There was this corner in this shade where there was so much sheep dropping that it almost felt like going off-road. Whoa. Take a look at all this. This is so, I don't know if you can get the perspective, the depth of this, but this is so beautiful. There's some ruins down there, I don't know what that is. And a house back there. And another gate. So, whoop. This is Snowdonia, I think it's called. Mr. Gatekeeper. Kurt the Gatekeeper. The gate closer. Some sheep on the bridge in the shade. Let's see if they panic when we ride through. They do. So we're gonna have to take it a little bit slow here, because all of a sudden there's a sheep running out in front of you. Because as opposed to the sheep that roam so the area where there's a little bit more traffic, they don't care so much about us coming. They just, you know, look at us, thinking, what do you want? But it feels like these sheep here are not so much used to traffic, so they kind of panic a little bit. But what do I know about sheep? I like that there's not much traffic here. Well, there's no traffic, I haven't seen anything, but it's also early in the morning, so maybe later in the day there'll be hikers and whatnot, because I think Snowdonia is quite popular. So make sure there's room for me to actually open it. Oh, that's close. It's 9 o'clock, 23 degrees Celsius. This is such a nice area. Woohoo! So we just refueled, bought a little water. Bought a bottle of water. Wouldn't it be cool if we met Dick Turpin? Remember Dick Turpin? I do. So the middle of the road here is sort of a gravelish. It's a nice road. It's kind of like a paved road that wants to be a gravel road, or a gravel road that wants to be a paved road. Whee! Cool bridge. So on a road like this, where there's practically no oncoming traffic, you cannot get used to that there is no oncoming traffic, and all of a sudden you got it right there in front of you, a car blazing towards you, and you are just around the corner and you can't see it. That's my biggest fear. What a lovely road. What a lovely road, and what a lovely scenery. Take a look at this. This doesn't get better. Wow. I really wish you were here. Hebrides Pass. So we are at 332 meters above sea level. Not that high really, but very, very nice. Just arrived at the which means the Church of Mary in the hollow of the White Hazel near the fierce whirlpool, and the Church of Tusilio by the Red Cave. Ah, nice. Alright, so that was a quick stop at that place with the long name. There is a shorter version, I don't even know how to pronounce that. R1250GSA, I'm not sure. So it was mostly car park and small shopping center. Took the mandatory picture. Mr. Kurt, you're taking the fast route and not the short route. Alrighty then. So we are at the Holyhead port. I think it's pronounced Holly. Waiting for, we're a little bit early for the ferry. So I guess we have to wait. There is a ferry, maybe that's the one. Maybe we can ride directly on board and then relax.
Hello. Is there no line?
Yes.
Yeah, go down 502 please.
502?
Yeah, on the left.
Thank you.
Stop at the top.
Let's see if I can get this started again now. There you go.
Alright.
Thank you. Hvad?
Jeg er sikker på, at det var Stenerfærgen.
Det spurgte han. Han sagde, skal vi med Stena Line? Så ja, det skal vi.
Ja.
Men hun sagde T5 til mig.
Nå, okay.
Jeg tror, du bare hørte det som om, at hey, your body behind is very good looking. Det er det, du hørte.
Nå, det var derfor. Og det kunne jeg overhovedet ikke forstå noget som helst af.
For fanden, Kurt. Jeg skal ikke stille op med dig.